Stephen Colbert has been ousted. Good. I like the sound of that. And he's not the only one. The View are next. That's even better. I like that even more. Things are going from good to bad for Hollywood. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't care. I really do not care. They are evil itself. The things that you learn through the years about what goes on behind the scenes at Hollywood, from Epstein to Weinstein and a lot more, to R. Kelly and a lot more, to P. Diddy and a lot more. The things that you learn is quite interesting, to say the least. And they are not the only ones having a bad time right now. Nintendo, or should I say Nintendon't. Yes, that's an old nickname that fans gave Nintendo many years ago. I'm surprised that people forgot that name. Nintendon't. Nintendo are panicking because sales of the Switch 2 are likely to go down eventually due to the backlash against them. And that's not the only thing. They are panicking also because of the lawsuits that are happening against Nintendo now, because of all the breaking that's going on because of the Switch 2. Nintendo are in a very bad way right now, and they have only themselves to blame. As far as anybody is concerned, they brought this on themselves. And Nintendo are not the only ones. Ubisoft, they are also in a very bad way right now with what's happening to them as you speak. Ubisoft, they think that they can control the video game industry just like a bunch of insane activists think that they can control the video game industry, but they are getting a harsh lesson in reality right now as we speak. And this lesson will continue, and things will get worse for them as time goes on. And speaking of activists, Japan are fighting back against a group of activists who thought that they could censor Steam, and now those activists are being called out and exposed for being connected to Cuties, a Netflix documentary that's nothing but pedophilia. And just like I said, Hollywood are connected to some very evil things. Hollywood are evil itself, and Cuties is a definition of evil. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad they're getting exposed. I'm glad they're getting called out. I'm glad they're now being forced to hide their posts on social media. It serves them right. It serves them right that this is happening. I'm not even going to lie. I'm enjoying the backlash that I'm seeing against them. The backlash needs to happen. And this is something that is not surprising at all, because the groups who try to be the loudest in the room are always the one connected to something evil. And now they're being exposed for it, and rightfully so. It serves them right, quite honestly. And I'm glad that this is happening. It needed to happen. All these groups, they think that they can do whatever they want, whenever they want, but that's not how life works. Life works differently, and not in the way that they want it to work. These groups need to learn a painful lesson in reality, and they are going to learn it the hardest way possible.
If we asked you what it means to get Plymouth Rocked, what would you say? You might stare blankly at us.